All right, everyone, welcome to Raised Beef. Before we start tracking cattle and running numbers, we need to lay the groundwork. First thing we're going to talk about is your feed types. Head over to the tools in the menu, click on Overview, and click on your feed type manager. This is where you'll tell the system what you're feeding, whether it's corn, hay, silage, distillers, mineral, whatever you're going to feed through your bunk. Now, if you're thinking, man, I don't want to type all that in, well, good news. We've got templates for you. Click on the templates button. And from here, you'll see different templates for, say, Midwest feedlot. You've got Southern Plains, grass-fed, or just a quick start. Each one shows different feed types for that region. If they're crossed out, that means that they're already over here added as a feed type. Click the one that best suits you. Right now, I'm going to go for Midwest feedlot here. I'm going to click Apply Template. All the feed types that you just saw now fall into your list, ready to be used. Now let's say you need to add something custom. Say you're feeding a local byproduct that's not in the template. You click on New Feed Type. You type the name, the category, the default unit, whether pounds, tons, or bushels, and whether it's active or not. When you're done, click on Add Feed Type. And you can see my Milo just got added to my list. Now, one tip here. Don't overthink the categories. They're there to help you sort and filter, but they don't change any math. Just pick what makes sense to you and keep it consistent. Another thing I want to show you is how you mark feed types as active or inactive. If you click on a pencil, that means you can edit the feed type, and you have an active toggle button down here at the bottom. If you stop feeding something, just flip it to inactive, and it will stop cluttering up your drop-downs. It won't show up anymore, but all your historical data will stay intact. Just click Update to save it, and you're back at your feed types. All right, that's it for feed types. Go ahead and move on to the next video, and we'll learn more about origins.